guys, welcome back. Um, so it's the 1st of September today, and I just sat my last exam 2 weeks ago. And yeah, I basically finished uni now, and in this video I'm just gonna reflect back on my experience and share a few tips for anyone that's going to uni this year or the years coming. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my journey to uni and throughout uni. So obviously I came from sixth form. I got accepted, which was my first choice, and I was obviously very happy with being able to make it to my first choice uni. So in my first year I moved out to live on campus in a student dorm, and at first it was very exciting because obviously it was the first time living alone away from my parents. And yeah, Freshers Week was crazy, but to be honest I didn't know how to live alone yet, so the whole first year was more of like a learning process, trying to balance everything, doing groceries and going to lectures and doing other activities in between as well. And obviously I met a lot of people on campus and lot of parties, but yeah, I enjoyed my first year until COVID came. So during COVID, I decided to move back to my home country of Hungary, and it was a very weird period because the streets were empty and classes were online. But luckily, the virus wasn't as serious as here in London. So by the summer, I had time to go out, and all restrictions were pretty much lifted. So going on to my second year, I decided to stay there because uni was still online, and I thought it would just be easier for me. And during that time I managed to make a lot of connections and traveled around a little bit as the restrictions weren't as strict. Unfortunately, during the summer I couldn't find any internships. I applied to a lot of them, but at the end of the day it is what it is. I enjoyed my summer regardless, and I was looking forward to my final year at uni. So during my final year, I moved back to London, and I found myself an accommodation off campus, so I had to take a short commute into uni. And also I think because this was the first year on campus since COVID, I think coming back to campus just made this final year a bit more special. So this year was definitely the toughest one, not just for me, but I'm sure for a lot of people as well, because it's the most intensive year, and it's the one that counts the most towards your degree. So I think all the exam stress and everything else you may have in your life just comes together. But I managed to make the most out of it by joining the football team halfway through the season, and also going on tour at the end, which was definitely worth it. It was definitely an experience. Talking of experience, I want to give you guys some tips on going to uni and making the most out of it. So firstly, I would suggest you guys to explore new things, such as joining societies, going to new places, or traveling as well, because you have a lot of time outside your studies, especially in your first year. So I traveled to, I think, 4 countries during my first year. I went to Amsterdam, Milan, Paris, and yeah, just make the most of your time. The second point is to meet as many people as you can. I can't stress this enough, but networking is such a huge thing in uni. So in my second year of uni in Hungary, I made a lot of friends from Erasmus, exchange students, and some of them I feel like they are going to be lifelong friends. And I feel like that's very important because they are going to be there for a lifetime, and they can definitely help you out in the long run. And my third tip is to say yes. Say yes to trying out new things, as said before, and just get out of your comfort zone and do things that you usually don't do. Meet people, go out, and don't worry too much about studies. Obviously study, pass your exams, get good grades, but Other than that, don't worry too much. And even about money, you don't need to be a millionaire when you're in uni. So just use some of that money to gain experiences, travel, meet people. As I said before, just make the most out of your time in uni. So that's it for me. I just wanted to quickly share this with you guys, and I feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life right now, and I guess we'll have to wait and see where it will take me. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the videos. Until next time, peace.